Good evening, all the masters, my dear friends, and my dear gods. Along with Mahavatar Foundation, TV welcomes you all for 21 days free holistic wellness program, batch 16. Today we are on day 13. So before commencing the session, I would like to say pranamas to our Guruji Rangnath sir, to our Grandmaster Brahmashi Patriji, and to Great Grandmaster Mahavatar Babaji. Uh, and to all the great grandmasters, gurus all over the world who are in the form of physical bodies or in Atma states, and to the universe, giving us such a good platform to learn so many things. So, we'll start with the spiritual topic today. The topic is like physical immortality is natural. That I'll be taking today's session, and we'll have question and answers. After that, we'll be doing the meditation today. So, I'll start with the topic. So, how many of you know that we can be immortal? Everybody thinks we are not immortal. Some or the other day we have to die. That is our thought process. So that is not true. That's how. That is the topic that we are going to learn. That how can we achieve that immortality? So I have read this book. Can you see the book? Okay. I have bought this book from Kartal from Pyramid Valley International Society. Through this book, I have got this. Information, and I'll be telling about that. It is a comprehended version, which is written by Linda Goodman. She is a renowned American astrologer and writer. She blended spiritual insight in a relatable language, like how common people can also understand. In those language, she wrote all the books, and her writings are such that they offer profound spiritual insights into human relationships and mysteries of the cosmos. She wrote things about not just human relationships, but the mysteries about the cosmos. Yeah, she says like in one topic she gives, and she explains. So the first topic is like all mortals were once immortals. So when the universe has created us, so we are part of universal consciousness, or Purnatma or Paramatma. So we are all part of that, right? So when we are like parent, like child. So if we think that the universal consciousness is our parent, we are child. So we should be like him, right? Him or her. So it is true. All mortals were once immortals, including you. We just need to remember and realize to attain perpetual longevity, eternal, healthy, youthful life. So, in meanwhile, we have forgotten all those things that we were once immortals. And again, we are taking birth. So, we should not forget that. We should always keep in mind that we are immortals. That's what she tries to say. And we can gain victory over illness and aging. Those things are giving us our physical body, leading us to death, right? So we should, when we are against this illness, diseases, and aging of the body, we can always attain the immortality. And you should not think it's a fantasy, but it is possible. You should always believe that it is possible. That she highlights. And one more heading is physical immortality is natural. On this, she says like it is natural. Why? Because immortality is natural and death is unnatural. but we think the vice versa. Death is natural, immortality is natural. But the truth is, immortality is natural and the mortality is unnatural. People die because they believe that one must die one or the other day. So, from childhood, we are thinking like a person who takes birth, they'll die one or the other day. Why we are thinking like that? We are listening in newspapers through relatives, through parents, or we are getting hypnotized by all these things. We are reading magazines, we are reading about dads, all those things, and we are thinking that we are not immortals. We have to die one or the other day. So that's how we got hypnotized. And through uh, these things, we are also. It's not just brain, even our mind and soul also been hypnotized by listening. See, we used to think we have not just kept it in our mind, it's our whole body. You means it's a brain, mind, and soul, right? So, all these things we have just kept it in all soul, mind, and brain. And we are thinking our body is immortal. That's why we are like, it's a natural process and we are going to have death. And sometimes some people they won't die through accidents or disease or illness or something like that. They live as long as they want to live, and someday they'll die in the sleep or something like that. We have seen so many people, right? So we think like uh, and in medical terms it is said like they have died because of old age or something like that. We should not believe all those things. We should, if we keep on believing and thinking about all those things, we are training our mind and soul that body is immortal and all, and it's decaying our body. It starts decaying our body and it's leading to death. So we should not believe all those things. We have known that body is immortal, right? We should always believe that and we should continue believing it. And one more heading is like human body is an energy system. So we know like universal consciousness is big energy system, and we are getting all cosmic power all through universe, right? So as such, our body is also energy system. We have the ability to dematerialize and rematerialize by mastering the nature of human body as light. If you think and if you master yourself as our body as light, we can dematerialize and rematerialize. In fantasy movies and all, we see right that if we cut one portion, that portion again comes back, all those things, rematerializing, all those things. Like that, if you believe and you train your brain and soul, you can do that thing also. You can rematerialize your body, physical body as well. Now, being in forgetfulness, we do travel with astral body to other higher dimensions. Now, what we do when we sleep, we just do astral travel only through astral body. But by knowing that physical body is immortal and training our brain and mind, we can do with our physical body also. So, like in Mahabharata, Bhagavata, all those things we used to see, right? Sri Krishna, he used to disappear here and appear in some other place and all. So they are doing with the physical body. So we can also do it. We can also train our body and we can also travel through physical body. We can master ourselves and can attain that state as well. And one more point, main point is like master your cell regeneration. Like all our body is made up of cells, right? So a physical body intended to survive as long as the earth survives. So our body is prepared such like it can survive up to earth, the existence of earth. So but by not knowing, that's by forgetfulness, we are gradually destroying our body. We are not knowing, we have forgotten, right, that we were immortals and we are immortals. And through that process, we are destroying all the cells. We are not giving chance to the body to regenerate new cells. Through the process of cell regeneration, we can accomplish either age prevention or age reversal. If you want to do the age reversal, you can do it through cell regeneration. I will tell you 10 points how you can attain all those things. Okay, you can either, if you want to prevent your age, if you want to be in 40s or 50s, you can stay like that. Or if you want to reverse your age, you can do that as well. Okay, I'll tell you 10 steps. What are the main 10 steps to follow physical immortality? First one being know the truth. Don't hope, just don't hope it is true, but you should strongly believe it is that I know the truth. And you should always believe that physical immortality is natural. First point being that. Second point, imagine, you should always imagine early in the morning and in the night. You should visualize. What you have to visualize? You know, no, that we have DNA in the form of spiral. It will be rotating like this. You should always think that spiral is rotating in reverse direction. So you are reversing your age. So you should always imagine that reversal of that cells, and you should do the affirmations like loud, at a loud speed. You should say, I am immortal, and now I order my body to demonstrate this. Okay, I'll repeat once again. You should say it loudly. I am immortal, and I now order my body to demonstrate it. So in the morning and in the night, you should do the affirmations, these 2 points. Am I not audible? Just show thumbs up if I am audible. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that affirmation you should do the visualization like that spiral of your DNA is turning in reverse point, and then you should say loud in the morning and in the evening that I am immortal, and now I order my body to demonstrate it. So this affirmation you have to do morning and night in the loud voice. And you should also get lots of fresh air. You should not be sitting in AC or closed rooms or something like that. You should always be with the nature, with the fresh air, especially when you sleep. So it's always advised to open your windows and then sleep to have the fresh air. Okay, and then you have to follow, instead of cars, bikes, and buses, you should walk as much as you can. So if you want to travel 1 2 kilometers, you should not depend on any other vehicle. You can just walk and go, right? So that point you should keep in mind. This is the second point. I'll go to third point. Don't be ashamed of new enlightenment. You talk about it with others too. So this is the new enlightenment we have got it today, right? You should not be ashamed to say it to others. So you should not think, oh, if I say that we are immortals to other people's, what they may think and all. But you can share your knowledge, right? If they are able to understand, they'll understand. If they are not, nothing goes wrong. I mean, you don't lose anything. You are just giving information to others. So the fourth point is, if you are woman, so especially it's for women. If you are woman, if you already have 1 or 2 childs, it's okay. If you are going for other childbirths, always go for water births. So the transition, the baby inside the womb is in water, right? So when you go for water birth, the transition is very smooth. So if we generally nowadays we are seeing like more of C sections and all. So the baby is getting it's the transition is very fast. The transition is very fast. So that baby is getting traumatized from these C-section and abnormal birth techniques. So always try to have natural birth and in water. That is the fourth advice she is giving. And the fifth advice is, stop drinking alcohol, smoking, and then no drugs. So we should always avoid smoking, drinking, and taking drugs. Okay. The next one is no sexual promiscuity. It short circuits the soul. The meaning is when you are having one spouse, so be genuine to that spouse. You have your uh, sexual activities only with that one soul. If you are having at a time 2 3, so that short circuits your soul, so that stops being immortal. Okay. And then the next point is extension of yesterday's topic, like forgive your enemies. You should forgive your enemies. Just possess enough money. If you like all the humankind, they want more and more money. If you have 10 crores, you want 100 crores. If you have 100 crores, you want 1,000 crores. So if you have enough money, that's well and good. Okay. If you have excess money, if you have excess money which is bothering you, just give it for good deeds, like donations for other people who are in more need and all, and that actually gives you good karma, right? And you can that removes your bad karma, increases your good karma. So always do that good deeds whenever you can. And firmly and permanently reject the fear. To You should always reject the fear. You should not have fear for anything, like for flying, for driving, anything. If you have any disease, illness, you should not think. You should not fear for anything. If your loved ones are in illness or sickness, you should not think, oh, with this sickness they may die or something like that. You should not fear at all. You should reject the feeling of fear. Okay, that is one more important point. The next one being, become vegetarian. So it's always from beginning we are saying like be vegetarian people, be follow the vegetarianism and all. So she also says to be immortal, we should always follow vegetarianism. And we should not kill any living creature for any reason. So, some like for no other reasons, we'll be killing other animals. Like even to mosquitoes, ants, lizards, we should not kill any living creatures. Yesterday, I was speaking to Vedavati ma'am. Nowadays, more mosquitoes are there. No, she was saying like she before doing the meditation, she said like, "Don't mosquitoes, please don't disturb me." And she did the meditation, it seems. So she could not get disturbed by mosquitoes. That's the power of our souls. So we can do that. And last and foremost point is fast 1 day a week. Try to follow this. When we are fasting nowadays, intermittent fasting for 16 hours, 18 hours, or one meal a day, those things are getting more popular, right? So she said before only, like when we fast, our body regenerates, the cells gets regenerated. So we should follow at least fasting 1 day a week, and then in a year 1 week you should follow only juice diet or only water diet. If you are not able to sustain with water diet, you can do with fruits and vegetable juice for 1 week, or you can go for, if you can sustain with the water, you can do one week of water diet in a year. Yeah, with this is what she said. Like even we have examples like when we go to Himalayas and all, we can see 3,000 years living older living people, and Mahatar Babaji is also living from 1,000 years. And some people, some Babas we'll see here and there, like who are 120 years, 200 years, like that. No, if they can do it, even we can also do it, right? So, with this, I'll conclude that physical immortality is natural. Yeah, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Palane Appane sir wants to speak. Palane Appane sir wants to unmute. Yeah, you can unmute, sir. Vedavati ma'am.
Yeah, Pallavi, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
See, I just want to ask, why we have to be immortal?
If you want to spread, in last session, we have learned about spirit loss, right? Some people, they want to live and go. Some people, they want to vacate their body early. Some people, they want to stay here and they want to spread the positivity. About Ashwatthama also we have learned, ma'am. He didn't when he was born and he was doing Yuddha, Mahabharata Yuddha and all, he never had the idea of being immortal. After that only, after seeing this Kurukshetra Yuddha and all, he changed his mind and he wanted to be Chiranjeevi. That's one
Correct.
example I can give.
Correct. He was like a god. So he wanted to be. He can be immortal. What we can do by being immortal?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should know purpose of our life, ma'am. What is purpose of our life? By doing more and more meditation, we'll know what is our purpose of life. So if you have more purpose of life, it's our wish. If you want to live longer and do your seva, your want to your works, you can stay.
Hmm.
It's
Thank you.
it's not like it is not a rule like everybody has to
See,
be immortal and all.
immortal means, you know, you have to be young always.
You can reverse your age also, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hmm. If you are a 65 now, you can be 15 also. You can turn your age to 15 so
Okay.
that you are increasing your longevity. You can
Okay.
do
Is
that.
there any example? Are there any other than Ashwatthama, Anjani, and all that? Ordinary human beings. Is there any example?
Right now, I don't know. Maybe if we go to Himalayas, we'll learn more people. Like here, many people doesn't know. We have all forgotten about that we are immortals. That's the reason why people are taking more and more births. Before taking birth only, we'll design our souls and we'll come onto the earth, right? Maybe that time and in spiritual, we wanted to do so many things. After taking birth, also we are forgetting so many things. What we wanted to do and all. That's why we'll start. If we do more and more meditation, we'll know what exactly we wanted to do. Yeah. Um, Hindura ma'am has
Thank
answered
you.
something. Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Uh, Namaste, ma'am.
Yeah, Sindhura, tell me.
There's immortality, told about immortality, right? It's not, it is mentioned in the book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, Robin Sharma's book. But the author, he doesn't speak about immortality, but he speaks about the human group who can live longer, means they have the longevity. That is called savannas or something. It is mentioned there in Himalayas. They live.
Hmm.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
and it is all about again. It is about a rich guy who was who gets disease in young age. So and he leaves everything, all his wealth, and he comes to Himalayas. Um, to join these people, and he learns how to live naturally, uh, in a simple, a very simple lifestyle, and increase the longevity, and he also recovers his health. He gets back to his health. He becomes young. So that is mentioned, actually the age reversal is possible, but the steps you told, no, that we have to follow.
yeah, and we have to treat our body like a temple. Yeah, that's how we have to treat our body. We should not dump all the whatever food we are available or something like that. So we should always follow the sattvic food, good food, right food. We should feed to the body and to mind and to the soul. We should always be in positive attitude. We should always keep our mind healthy. We should always be thankful to others. We should always forgive others, and we should not keep any baggage in our mind. That's how we have to lead our life. Yeah, Chitra Subramaniam ma'am has. You can unmute, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yeah, ma'am, you can speak.
No, I'm Chitra Shyam Sundar.
Oh, sorry.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, we say that we come to this planet to finish or balance our karma. And
Yeah,
once
correct.
karma is over, you are leaving the planet. No. So in that case, are these not controversies like?
Yeah, that's what, ma'am. We design our soul and we come. Like some people who are born rich, we cannot say that they don't have bad karma. We always have good karmas, bad karmas. That's called sanchita karmas. It's all in subconscious mind or akashic records. So when we are taking birth, we take, if you want to, sometimes if you want to go to higher levels fast, we take bad karmas and we come. If you want to
Yeah,
have
we
rich
are
life
going
and
and
all,
coming back, no? We are going and coming back. No?
yeah, like
So,
if you come here, you can do karma prakshalana as well. If you want to continue your life, if you want to be immortal, you can do that as well. That's what I'm saying. You are the master of your life. You can design your life as your wish. If you want to change your this thing what you design, you can do that. I
thank
hope
you.
you got the answer, ma'am.
Still, I have some doubts. I'm not able to reconcile to that. Because
Actually, Chitra, ma'am, I can tell.
Ah,
So, enlightened persons, they have two options. They can either go back, vacating their body, or they can stay on the earth and share their knowledge. So, if they choose the second one, no, they stay as Chiranjeevis.
or is it that they have more good karmas that they are not able to leave the body and go?
Karma should be neutralized. No, it's good and bad. It
Yeah,
should be
so
like
they are not able to utilize their karma because
no,
their good
they actually
karmas
they
are
are
dominating.
enlightened. If they are enlightened, then they have two options. Either they can vacate their body and leave. Generally, they say like enlightened persons, there is like one kind of disadvantage, like they can't come back to the earth. So they say like so if they are enlightened persons here, they if they can either vacate their body or just stay to teach others the good things and all.
Because why I asked you is because now when I heard some stories about Raghavendra. So the Raghavendra Swami, he is permanently there on the earth. So what the story says that
Raghavendra
his
Swami,
good karmas are
he
good.
went to Samadhi, right?
Still
Raghavendra
Samadhi.
Swami, he was Samadhi.
Yeah.
Like Chiranjeevis are like who didn't go Samadhi.
Yes. But their physical form we will not see, but they will be there.
Yeah, they will be there.
So the body is
That is
not
different.
existing. Visually
Yeah,
we
that
are
is different.
Here
there
our
only.
topic is like physically we can be immortal, like Mahavatar
Yes,
Babaji.
yes.
He
No,
is the
madam,
example for us.
yeah, Sri Pallavi madam was telling like you can hypnotize. You were hypnotized like you can't live for more long. You can hypnotize and there is the capability if we practice. That's the topic.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah,
madam.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, like samadhi means their soul is also not there, ma'am. They'll be either have gone to spirit world or they have gone to other planets as well.
Okay.
They'll be coming back to here and there. They'll be traveling. But physical body, it is in samadhi and only the spirit is going here and there. With the physical body, if we want to stay, that Mahavatar Babaji is the example for us.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll start with the meditation, ma'am. Or if anyone has any doubts, 2 minutes. Palani Appane, sir.
Sorry, madam. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. I didn't note the author name. We heal ourselves. Kindly tell me.
Linda Goodman, sir.
Okay. Thanks, madam.
Yeah, this which book I have shared, it's not by one author. It is it's from Pyramid Valley International Societies. They have comprehended many books and they have given the information on one topic. If you want, I'll just share this book with you. Okay, sir. We'll do the meditation. So, all the masters, please sit comfortably. Comfort is the main priority while doing the meditation. You just remove all your spectacles, barriers, all those things. Sit in a comfortable position. If you want to sit on a floor, you can sit on a mat in Sukhasana, and you should clasp your hands like this and keep it on your thighs. If you want to sit on a chair, you can sit on a chair, keep your legs one above the other like this, and clasp hands, fingers interlaced, and keep it on your thighs. Okay. We'll be doing Anapanasati meditation. Close your eyes. We'll be observing only the breath. Okay, we'll be doing the technique of Anapanasati meditation. Ana means taking in breath, Apana means out breath, and Sati means observing. So this is 2500 years old technique which was taught by Buddha. Okay, just close your hands. You can drink one glass of water if you want for more effective meditation, and keep one glass of water beside you so that you can drink energized water after the meditation. Okay. It's always advisable to sit on a dark room. Okay. If you can, you just switch off your lights and sit for the meditation. Close your hands. Just observe your breath. Okay, masters. We'll have the beautiful divine music and we'll start with meditation. Masters, just observe your breath. There is some net issue, no problem. We can have a meditation by observing only the breath. No thoughts, nothing. Just observe only the breath. If your thoughts are moving here and there, if you have different thoughts, don't go with the thoughts. Just come back to the observation of the breath. Breath is our Guru. That is the only Guru we have. Okay, masters, we'll have the music. Last 2 minutes, masters. Last 1 minute, masters. Please come to the body consciousness. Last 10 seconds, masters. Please come to the body consciousness. Last 5 seconds, masters. Please be with the breath. Please come to the body consciousness. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't open your eyes. Please keep your hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently remove your hands from your eyes with the smiling face. We have done wonderful meditation. If you want to continue, you can continue with the meditation. Those who wants to share any experiences, they can raise your hands. I think everybody are in deep meditation, I think. Tomorrow we'll be having holistic wellness program. Okay, please do attend tomorrow's class. Yeah, Rashekar sir, you want to share any experience? Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yeah,
Good evening, madam.
good evening.
Very nice experience, madam. Nice your meditation experience, and you have said what do we have to keep quit for alcohol and smoke. Everything is good, madam. We have to keep. Then only we are in good position, madam. Thanks for your Lesson, madam. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Rajshekhar sir. Like we have to treat our body like a temple. How cleanly we keep our temple, no? That's how we have to maintain our body as well. Yeah, if we maintain like that, we can achieve whatever we want in our life. Yeah, any other masters wants to share your experiences? Yeah, ma'am. We'll conclude with the session today. Yeah, thank you all the masters. Please do attend tomorrow's class. Like we have finished already 2/3 of this session, this batch. Just 1 week left. Please do attend. Yeah, thank you, masters. Thank you. Thank you, universe, and thank you, Mahavatar TV, for this wonderful platform.